Yo, so what a rush. Now, this one, you know what I mean? We always try and pick those fights that have you on the edge of your seat or just make your jaw drop. And really, the first freaking fight was that. You know what I mean? Like, we started off with Brad Katona against Bekzat Amal Amalkhan, right? In the Bantamweight division. And this starts off, and you can see both are looking for that opening, right? Both look primed. But Bekzat, his speed and timing were something else, right? He surges forward with a 1-2, and it was just like pow, pow, pow. You know what I mean? You're like, fuck. Homie is quick, right? And then just a well-timed uppercut, and Katona is Sparko. It was that quick. It was crazy. It was just like, wait, what the fuck have I just seen, man? This is not how I thought that fight was gonna go. But mad props to Bekzat, right? He looked tremendous. He really did. And, you know, that's the beginning of the early prelims. The fight to close the early prelims, man, as said in the preview, right? This was a loser goes home situation. It was a middleweight fight. Bruno Silva was just over, right? So it went to a catch weight. It wasn't a crazy, you know what I mean, miss, but a miss is a miss, right? So it starts off, and you can see like Barriault was looking to control. You know, Silva lands a good shot, but Barriault, big body kick, right? Gets in, gets the clinch on the fence, and just unloads some vicious, I'm saying vicious elbows. Oh my gosh. Like, Silva crumples to the floor, Barriault hits him with 4 shots, and the referee stops it. It was crazy. Now, Silva had to get like helped out the cage with a stretcher. I think I saw that supposedly his head got caved in. You know what I mean? I'm not quite sure. I couldn't really see it, but it was brutal. It was brutal. And the thing about this was, like, this was his last opportunity, right? He'd originally got cut, but Mick Maynard gave him one more opportunity. He's like, look, I'll give you one more fight. It's down to you. So, I mean, he knew what it was, right? Losing is one thing, but to like get, like your head fucked up, man, is you just want to go out a bit different to that, you know what I mean? But goddamn, Marc-André Barriault, really. Hey, if you're saving your job, you're doing it like that. You feel me? And usually we're talking about stoppages in this section, but I had to throw in a decision fight, right? I had to throw in a decision fight. You know, they featured bout of the night. José Aldo against Aiemann Zahabi. Featherweight clash. I mean, it was meant to be, right? A bantamweight, but Aldo just was not making that weight. And when you saw them in there, Aldo was fucking huge. He was so much bigger than Zahabi. It was crazy. And, you know, Zahabi was supposedly like just about to make weight. He cut everything. You know what I mean? So looking at this fight at the beginning, this Aldo was fast. Aldo was sharp. He's hitting jabs, 1-2s, going to the body, leg kick. Do you know what I mean? Aldo's looking good. So Zahabi, you know what I mean? He was landing, but you could see he wasn't into his flow yet. Wasn't into his flow. So yeah, like Aldo was looking really crispy to start off this round. And towards the end of the first, you could see Zahabi was getting more into it. But definitely Aldo took that first round. Now, second round, you could see Zahabi was definitely more comfortable in there, right? He'd found his rhythm. Everything was looking good. And Aldo he had definitely slowed down. And I mean, a big thing about the second round as well, Aldo was complaining a lot, right? About low blows, that when you saw them, they weren't low blows. You know what I mean? Like, and I think that's always a sign that a fighter is like, you know what I mean? Suffering a little bit, right? So it's just kind of like, how can let me slow it down a little. Let me try and get some breath here. It's veteran shit, right? Now, the third round was bonkers. Zahabi, you kind of figured it's 1-1 coming into the third. So Zahabi is pushing forward, landing well, right? Getting off some good shots. He lands an overhand, but then Aldo hits him with a left, rocks him, and then comes up the middle with a knee. And Zahabi goes down. You're like, oh my days. Fuck. It looked like Zahabi went down, and then he's like trying to get up, and Aldo soccer kicks him. I mean, it was straight legal. You know what I mean? And it was a perfect kick. And yeah, Zahabi is rocked. He's stumbling all over the shop. Right? Stumbling all over the shop. And Aldo is trying. He was trying to finish it. Problem was, right? Aldo didn't make weight. Right? He's already slowed in the second. Now he's exerted all of this energy. So he'd punched himself out. Right? Zahabi's a little rock still, but he's coming back with shots, right? He's coming back, landed a nice jab. Aldo tries for the takedown. And Zahabi shrugs him off, pushes him down, and then just starts dropping hell. Right? He is landing vicious elbows, right? If you thought the elbows Marc-André Barriault were bad, the elbows Aiemann Zahabi landed on José Aldo's head were just, man, they were not friendly, right? Split Aldo open twice. And yeah, it was just, it was the way you had to finish that round if you were Zahabi, right? After getting rocked, going down, right? That's a potential 10-8. So to turn it around, you have to fuck someone up. And that's what Zahabi did, right? That's what it was such a roller coaster, people. Such a roller coaster. And it finished 29-28 across the board for Zahabi. Now, some people think Aldo got robbed, but, right, Aldo misses weight. He's clearly slowing down in the second round, right? His body language is all, all the complaining. And then in the third, yes, he rocked Zahabi for sure. But Zahabi came back, ended the round on top. He cut him open twice with elbows. You know what I mean? Like, I think the right person won. I thought Aiemann won that fight. And he did it impressively against someone that was significantly bigger than him in there. I don't know what the weight was, but it looked like there was a lot. It looked like there was a lot. But that's why this fight goes in what a rush, because this fight had it all. This fight had it all. It was great. And it was like that perfect fight to lead us into our 2 title fights, right? That was the fight. Zahabi Aldo really put it on. And, at the end, Aldo took his gloves off. He's retired, said he's retired. And I think, the first time he retired, like he kind of went and did boxing straight. But this one, I think, like, he missed weight. It seems that he doesn't necessarily have that drive to be able to push, right? So he's probably done. And WEC champion, UFC champion, he's done it all. He's fought the best of the best. He's lost some, but he's beaten plenty of people. So yeah, he has nothing to prove. He's in the Hall of Fame. You know what I mean? So, hey, mad props to Jose Aldo for an incredible career. But what a scout for Aiemann Zahabi. Man, it's going to be real interesting to see what's next for him. Because I don't even know how far he can go. But I'm here for it. I'm here to see what happens. But yeah, people, let's get into our co-main event.